have no idea what you're about. Tell me in a sentence who you are.
I'm nobody. I'm a tramp, a bum, a hobo. I'm a boxcar and a jug of wine. And a straight racer if you get too close to me.
Believe me, if I started murdering people, there'd be none of you left.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Rook? The office told me I could find him here. That's me, John, but you have me at a disadvantage. What? Her temper seems short. Never mind. How can I help you? I'm Ichigo Yamakamakaza. I understand that you're my son's homeroom teacher. Oh, so you're Akira's mother. Yes, that's right. Maybe you can explain something to me, then. Does the school not have a strict policy about bullying? Yes, of course. Then maybe you can explain why my son immediately locked himself in his room when he gets home from school last night. And maybe you can explain why I had to deal with his poor boyfriend knocking at our door in tears. Do you just not care about bullying when it's gay students? Is that it, Mr. Rook? Because I'm certainly not paying tuition for teachers to be homophobe. Whoa! Whoa! No, please, calm down. She was about to accuse me of being homophobic. Well, shit. And I know that Akira broke up with Nolan, but what does that have to do with me? I had no idea. For what it's worth, I thought Akira and Nolan's relationship was extremely healthy, and encouraged it. But I'm not responsible for them breaking up. It's hard for both, but that's just part of being a teenager. It's out of my control. Do you know why they broke up, Mr. Rook? No, this is actually the first I've heard of it. I can think of at least one reason why, but I can't admit to that. She never said anything to him in front of me. It never told me about her messages. As far as I should know, it didn't happen. Then maybe you should be paying better attention. Akira showed me a series of harassing messages that this girl Taylor had sent. It's completely unacceptable. And yesterday, she cornered him at lunch to tell him that, quote, a fag like him should never make Nolan happy. Could never make him happy, unquote. And that he was being selfish for dating a straight boy. Can you imagine how hurtful that must have been? This is completely unacceptable. What are you going to do about this? She said, what? Okay, this is the most definitely grounds for dealing with her. I'm as shocked as she seems to be. That's absolutely appalling. I never thought Taylor would stoop that low. That's far, far worse than I imagined. At least she was subtle in her messages, but that's appalling. I can't believe she'd... Miss Yamakamakaza, you have my utmost assurance she's not going to go without reprimand. It's not acceptable. I promise you, ma'am, I will straighten her out with my dick. We do have a strict anti-bullying policy, and I'm personally shocked and offended by her actions. And that's the truth. I should hope so. I just want to make it perfectly clear, I don't want to be antagonistic. Akira likes you and says you're a good teacher. But if I ever hear about her doing this to either my boy or Nolan again, then she'll be expelled. I'll see to it personally. It's not okay. That's the bottom line, Miss Yamakamakaza. Okay, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. I have to get to work now, but I'll be keeping up. You seem decent enough. I'm sorry we had to meet under these circumstances. Me too. She turns to leave. Let her go or stop her with one more question? One more question. Wait, Miss Yamakamakaza. She turns back to face me. Yes, Mr. Rook. How are they doing? Is Akira doing better? I'm glad you asked. They're back together, if that's what you mean. Akira was feeling vulnerable, but Nolan, the sweetheart, stayed over all night to make sure he was okay. I think they're doing a lot better now. Nolan was furious, though. He was holding in a lot when he heard what Taylor had said. For Akira's sake, he was trying to be brave, but I worry about him. That's rough. He always seems sensitive about the subject, too. Oh, so you understand. Well, I think he'll be fine. They're a good influence on each other. Just please deal with Taylor, that bitch, before Nolan makes a rash decision, like murder. I'm about to object to say that sounds awful threatening. But, to be honest, if I had someone do that to someone I loved, I would probably do something stupid too. I'm not going to hold it against either, so long as he doesn't act on it. I will. Thanks, goodbye now. Bye. Tough words from me. Talking about having her expelled. I have no idea what that process is like. But tuition here isn't exactly cheap. It would probably be very difficult. Not that Taylor knows that. I'm a good threat, anyway. I really hope it won't come to testing it. I go back to sit at my desk, trying to get my thoughts back in order. I'm going to have to deal with Taylor later, of course, but I still have a class to teach today. I start to focus on that, reviewing my notes, just to be sure, as the class slowly comes in. Ooh. What do we got here? Ooh, on Taylor's wall. What the fuck? Stay away from my boyfriend, you crazy bitch. What? What the fuck did she do? Nothing. It was nothing. She tried to get back at me by harassing Akira. What the fuck? It was fucking horrible. Ooh. Only one unread. Oh my god, it was Taylor. Look at her wall. Uh-oh. Ooh. Hi, Mr. Rook. Hi. She goes to sit down without saying another word. I guess she could probably tell that I'm stressed. Eventually, the rest of the class starts to file in, although I'm really only interested in a certain pair who comes in at the same time. Oh, shit! Wait, Nolan? Akira? Hi, sir. What's up? Oh, I'm sorry about the uniform, but it's, relax. Nobody cares about the dress code. Fuck the dress code. That's not what I'm going to say. Oh. I heard about what happened. I'm going to have very strong words with her. So Nolan, I know you're probably still angry, but let me handle it, okay? Fine. You're going to deal with that bitch? I can tell he's holding in a lot of stronger words than that. He's probably more than a little embarrassed. He wants to be the strong man protecting his boyfriend, I imagine. But it is better if I deal with it. Easy. I'll talk to her. But you have to be calm. And Akira, next time there's something wrong, tell me right away, okay? Okay, sir. Thank you. You're a bro. I'm a bro to you as well now. You're welcome. I just wish you'd told me. I would have dealt with it sooner. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that. Thank you, sir. I sit back down at the desk watching Nolan comfort Akira before they take their seats. I've never seen either like that before. I could tell beneath the calmness, Nolan's definitely angry. I can't imagine how he must be feeling. This must be the most goddamned escalating experience possible, and I definitely feel bad for him. Oh my god. Do you know what she actually did? I know Taylor can be bad, but I thought she was above abusing Akira. Just to get back with his boyfriend. Oh, shit. Hard to feel like a man when you have to get your boyfriend's mother to get your teacher to deal with their problems. There's no shame there, but I bet he thinks there is. It's gotta be painful. Like anal. Finally, the entire class arrives and I get ready to start. Before I begin, Taylor. Yes, Mr. Rook. In my office, right after your class. Is that understood? Okay. Good. Now, on to the story that you were all supposed to read last night, you fucking bitches. Oh shit, there's a lot of messages. Oh no, what's all this? Loves Akira no matter what some say. Lovey heart. That's really sweet. I'm sorry about Taylor. She was completely over the line. She was so over that line. I'm really disappointed. Aw, Taylor, you're a bitch. What the fuck, crazy bitch? Basically. Ooh, reverse bullying. What the fuck, crazy bitch? Uh-oh. Warning, do not let your boyfriends near Taylor Gibson. She is a horrible bitch and will emotionally abuse them. Oh no. Oh no. You're friends with Taylor for some reason. Oh no. Oh no. Taylor knows. Oh shit. Is what Nolan's saying true? That's really completely over the line. I know you don't like Akira, but that's no excuse to be a bitch. Didn't you consider Nolan's feelings?